Hello everybody. Welcome to The Witcher Wild Hunt. I recently got this game. I got this game early this morning, just about when I got up. And recently I've been keeping tabs on the next gen update, so I'm kind of excited how this is going to be. I don't know anything about this game. I know about the story of The Witcher, but I don't know what happens in this game. I've done a bit of a recap on the past two games and the entire story of The Witcher, so I'm gonna know a good amount, but not perfectly. Geralt's looking amazing, so let's hop into this. Until they reach the corners. Oh, wait. Oh, they can't go. Oh, that's weird. They're inverted. Oh, maybe I'm just looking at the wrong corner. Imagine if I did this. Okay, till they fit the corners of your screen. Do I want to make it perfect? Kind of. That seems to be fitting. Okay. Slider until the image is fairly visible. Barely visible. This game automatically saves your progress. Do not turn off your PlayStation 5 console when this icon is displayed.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Nigh is the time for the sword and the axe. That was something from the series. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't that mean like it's towards the end of everything? Or towards the Wild Hunt's approach on the world, on the sphere? Patch 4.0 highlights. Okay. If you want to read through the, I'm gonna skim through these, but if you want to stop and read all 6 of these, go pause and go ahead. It's just all the next-gen stuff. Hey, to make The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt and our future games as good as possible, we'd like to ask for your permission to collect and process your analytics data, including error reports and general gameplay statistics. Okay, so this is just... Yes, I agree. Alright. Oh, so I've got both the expansions from getting this. Okay, fun! New game. Fresh start. Okay, so it's kind of like God of War. It's just give me story, give me God of War. Story and sword. Tutorials on. Simulate Witcher 2 save. I don't have The Witcher 2, but okay. Nilfgaard. Geralt and Vesemir. That was Yennefer. So they're just out looking for Yennefer. Being temporarily... Dang, I didn't get to read that. Home of the Witchers. For free? It's weird not seeing Geralt with a lot of facial hair. It's welcome, but it sure is weird.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Sorry, I had to go by through the options and make sure nothing would show up. And something did show up.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Dang. Well, I'm gonna have to put this away. I'm gonna have to age restrict this. Oh, that's Yennefer. Okay. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Kaer Morhen. Okay. Character entry added. Yennefer of Enderberg. The mini-map in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location in the surrounding area. Underneath the mini-map, you'll find objectives for your active quest. Okay. Use your Witcher sense. Base. Yennefer is not highlighted. Well, let me talk to Yen real quick before we go out.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I'm gonna keep this as safe for YouTube as I can.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Why did it give me an X right there?
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
This game's finna run me through it, I swear. To unlock doors, walk up to them and press. Oh, wait. There was another thing. Hold on.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I just realized, why does Geralt walk like this? Why does he walk like that? Anything over here? Fire. That's sick. What about this? Oh, I was about to say. Okay. Go to the lower level. I want to see what's up here first.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, that's Siri down there. I was wondering what the hell that sound was. That was weird. Unlocked. It's a single door. The other half of the door was already unlocked. 10, 11, 12, 11, 12. Why is it going? Okay, here we go.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Where else but the training ground?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Oh, I'm teleporting now.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in the circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Gotta do everything.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Wait. Okay. Circle is jump? That's so weird, though.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Right there. My directions are a bit bad. I can't freaking tell where I'm going. While running to leap over obstacles. Okay. Oh, so it's that easy? Oh, I gotta go down. Okay. What's he doing? Eat my dust, midget. What happened to you, brother?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Shoot, which one's
What
Lambert?
do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I gotta do the
Should work on the basics.
combat
Even
tutorial.
skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
That's not your sword, but it'll work.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger and faster foes. Okay, how do I... Okay, left. Okay, press the right trigger to mark target. All your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select the target during combat, but doing so helps you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Gonna hang your head from my position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
I'm too old for this shit.
Bring it.
Now, parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What now?
What the blazes
Oh,
are
I've
you
got to
doing?
do that.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Come on! At them!
Sliced your jugular.
Dang, I got friggin' hit. Okay, that works.
This'll be quick and painful.
Sliced your jugular.
Bring it, oldie.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Okay.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh, nice.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. I'm too old for this shit.
Oh.
See? If not for the Quen... Alright, Geralt. Come on. This is quick and painful.
Hard? Okay.
Stop showing off, Geralt. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Rick, I'm getting confused. These controls are
Don't
weird.
worry, Ciri. Quen'll damn it.
Let me see if I can change them, actually. Control settings. Is there not customs? Oh, controller settings. Oh, I can't change them? That's so weird. Okay, vibration, adaptive triggers.
The blow.
Okay, I'm not done yet. I want to figure out. Okay. Oh wait, I can't do anything. Okay.
This'll be quick and painful. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Dang. Dang. What just happened? I got sold.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Damn it. This'll be quick and painful.
I'm gonna die.
Come on, come closer.
I'm fixing to die in the tutorial. Dang, that sucked.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
What? Is it the blood or the tear? Or both? Oh! Both, I see. The Wild Hunt.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
That was all a dream. Huh. Vizima. Temeria. Okay.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
It'd take forever to explain.
Okay. I was kind of curious why Ciri
Gone
was
some way off.
a
We've got
child.
time.
Let's tell him.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil.
So
I
Ciri's
trained
not around?
kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
It got bright real fast.
Wait.
What's...
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. The trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
For this shit.
Life on the continent in Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spare live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicate that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay. I'll lock onto that one. Oh wait, what am I... Okay. Oh. I can't block at all? The pose I got stuck in. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Okay. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Okay, so I have to attack opponents in order to get the adrenaline. Then I use the adrenaline to do the magic. Okay. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking. Oh, I have to eat and drink in this game. Fun. Or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Well, I'm not playing on those levels. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick access during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slots. Press now to eat it. To have your horse come to you, double press the left stick. Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Okay. Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach, that's his name now. His name is now Roach. To have Roach come to you, double press the left stick.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
I'm seeing a lot of leaves showing up on the mini-map.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria
Okay.
and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Okay, those are red symbols. Enemies, gotcha. Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh. Oh, better the horse than you. Is that a griffin? Yeah, it is.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
You've got a nasty bowl cut, brother. What's your name?
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh, what sound is that?
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I want to be nice, but then again, we're not going to meet this guy. And I know little about this game, so I might need this later on in the future, so...
Could always use a few crowns.
If he's a
Thing is,
recurring character.
I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad
Nose
idea.
is nastily
Especially
curved,
since
brother.
that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Roach just kind of appears. I half eagle, half tomcat, just like one on the Lord's crest. Except, oh, I can't speak like this. Hold on, let me see. That's Scottish, right? That looks Scottish. Hold on. I half eagle, half tomcat, just like the one on Lord's crest. Except it wasn't carrying me like dead. I can't. I half eagle, half tomcat, just like the one on Lord's crest. Except this one was carrying my dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns, where all folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell. These half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to often encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and archgriffins, vulnerable against the Ald. Okay. Oh, and entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies on how to fight them. Gotcha. Close to bestiary. On a road, hold without steering to automatically follow its path.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't I can steal? I can steal. This is like a mix of friggin' Red Dead and Skyrim. Also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
Oh! Whoa! Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything. You lost a marble.
Wait. Okay, hold to get off. Where the heck did Vesemir go? They have names. They're all individually just goose. Ah yes, I thought it was a turkey. Jerk. Meanie.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
That hat is atrocious.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Well,
My arse it is.
he's finna get killed. He's either finna die or just get beaten. Watch the entire bar go silent.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Think we want to sit with you, brother?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folks are
Still
jumping
sucks,
around
though.
here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Options marked with gold will open the shop panel. Okay, let's
Show
see
me what you got behind
what
the
I'll have
counter.
to buy within the game. Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press X to make a purchase. Press circle to close the shop panel. Okay, shopkeeper. I'm seeing a lot of liquids, a lot of food, some books, food and drink, oils, potions, weapons, armor. So I can change what armor and weapons I'm wielding. Quest items, other. So I can give stuff to Roach, horse armor most likely. Oils for the sword, potions to use, and bombs, weapons and armor. Gotcha.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Is he fighting a
Plenty
cow
of
in the
travellers
background?
about,
Is
though.
that what I just saw?
Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Gotcha.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Dang.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Alright, let's go find Yennefer.
Thanks for everything.
He says that as if she's been, like, a lifelong friend. Cat.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Discreet. Gotcha.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Okay, the first guy has a poorly shaven mustache. Along to go with that, weirdly colored beard. And this guy's got 2 different color hairs. Options marked with an upside down triangle will make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. Okay, so I can just make people talk. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest the delusion ability in the character panel. I have skills? Alrighty, let's use this.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Sit down, brother. What you hissing at?
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in noggin.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Is that how they say a year will
Why not?
pass?
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can. Write about the war, what it's really like. This is just telling him to go back where he came from. Do not chase Nilfgaard, and this one's chasing Nilfgaard. I'm just going to tell him to go back, because Nilfgaard's brutal.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Well, that's... I guess that's a common reason.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
That seems like a free time thing, so I'm gonna
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery.
Dang.
Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Maybe in the future, fella. Okay, one last place to look. Where are you? Why are you hissing at me like that?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
I had a feeling he'd say that.
And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh. Knows her by name.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
New item received, Nilfgaardian Lemon. Oh, okay, so this guy's a threat.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
That is not really secret story, but that's an old one for Geralt.
You seen Yennefer?
Dang it, I should have asked who he was.
But I must ask, is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes, As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
I have a feeling I know who this guy is, but I don't want to say it until...
We
Oh,
men of
nope.
the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Nope, he's gone. That's what he is. Gone. Absolutely disappeared. Stop hissing at me. Okay. Vesemir asked the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Do I talk to Vesemir first, then?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later,
Okay,
Vesemir.
been on the path for half a year. Why'd you stand up to talk to me? Can I not talk to you while you're sitting down, brother? Okay, there's the door. Locked! How do I get in, then? I mean, how do I go out? Probably right here. Lilac and gooseberries. Oh, the door's open right here. Why are y'all... Huh.
Done drinking?
Oh, fun. We're gonna have to fight.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Brave soldier!
Let's end this.
Why did everyone start freaking out? That's the Nilfgaardians. Horse.
My gran told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
Oh, okay. Okay, so searching not an option. Okay, jump.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is they drank his corpse to rest. You chew him or swallow him whole.
Okay, Roach, let's go. Okay, I think I... Oh, wait. Dang it, I was trying to gallop during that, but then...
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed.
Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings, for he never knows when he runs into someone or something of interest. Damsel in distress, a merchant peddling her wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on the map. Following icons: armor, blacksmith, herbalist, alchemist, place of power, monster nest, armor stable, grindstone.
I think those plums are being good ones for knows a merchant who travelled to North.
God's eye about Emperor far away. That bush
Is that a Nilfgaardian? Did I just pass a Nilfgaardian guard? Horse's fear level. What just happened? Why'd I pull out a sword?
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach, what? Oh, I see them. Okay. Why do I have a torch? How do I put the torch away? Here's where you find the most important statistics, vitality. Other categories, tabs, items for Roach, oils, potions, and bombs, weapons and armor. Okay, toggle. You can see how a given item will look on Geralt. Press the square. Statistics, you have a wish potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. Okay. Well, whatever the hell those things were. Drowners. Worst fear level. Something was darting after me. Men training. Why did I make that sound? Okay. Barbarians.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Those helmets are atrocious.
Nordling. To the tower. Go.
I refuse to believe they are speaking English. I can't understand any of this.
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
I knew it. I knew at some point we would have to actually take out the griffin for the story. That's always a trope in video games. At the start of the game, you introduce a big bad, and before the end of the prologue, you have to kill the big bad.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then,
the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Bun.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
Wait, was that Russian? Okay. Craftsmen can make a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmiths forge weapons, armorers make armors. Really? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that the armorers made armor. You really had to throw that in there? I didn't know that. I don't know how I could have played this game without knowing what the armorers did. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you. Okay. Are you the quartermaster? Enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants a bonus to the damage dealt by your weapons. Okay.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
Oh, weapons. Yelling axe, secondary weapon. Okay, so I can't buy any weapons at my current level. Okay, so I don't know what anything is yet, so at this point, I don't need anything.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
On the left side is a screen. On the right side of the screen is a detailed description of currently selected items. Center screen shows components. Okay, so basically it's crafting 101. Yeah, okay. Dismantling, repair, shop, dismantle. My items are shown here, which will show the items here, and dismantling costs. Dismantle an item, press that. Move, upgrade, repair. Karamoran armor, hunting boots, hunting trousers. You can buy it immediately. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Buy it immediately.
So long.
Okay, so at this point I don't need anything.
Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
I hope not. My items have been enhanced. I thought I would have to like choose what I need to have enhanced. It just happened. Or like, why'd you jump like that? Alright, let's go. Roach. Oh, wait. Once discovered, signposts will allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Walk to a signpost and press that to fast travel. Gotcha. Can I do that? Okay. Destination marked with... Huh. I can go to the sawmill. Fun. Okay, which one's closer? Okay, which one's that? Herbalist. Okay. Roach. Come here, boy. Let's go. Oh, the map just screams herbalist. Alright, let's go. Where you be? Do I have to walk in?
That time.
Not at all.
Hello.
Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Huh. Find some buckthorn by the river. Okay. That's out there, and that's right there, so I can come back to that sometime soon. So I'm looking for some buckthorn.
The trees again.
I don't even know what you said. Roach. He's stuck? Oh. No, he's just chilling.
Run, Roach.
Oh, whoa. Okay, what's this X on the ground? I can't freaking do these controls, they're weird. Why is there an X on the ground? Rabbit pelt. Okay, so it's kind of like Red Dead. If you see an X on the ground, it's a lootable animal. That's kind of screwed, but okay.
Come on, Roach.
There's another one. Why is there just a bunch of dead animals everywhere? Will I be able to swim? Oi, Roach. Fella. Okay, find some buckthorn on the riverbed. Oh, okay. I see some buckthorn. I just need to... Okay, hold down circle to reach the surface. Why am I not going to the surface? Why did I just stay there for a second? Alright, alright, alright. Am I able to fast travel from where I am? Or do I have to be at a sign? Oh no. I have to. Okay, that sucks. Roach. Is he gonna say that every time I get on Roach? I'm just curious. It's not like frustrating. It might be in later on, but it's not now. That'd just be funny. That's just assuming that Roach is gonna do something else other than what a pet horse is supposed to do. Oh, he's just right here. Nope. I'm never gonna get used to that control. Okay, walk in.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
It's kind of cool. You can just like see him on the ground. I don't know why. The sound of a bee always screws with me. I get that, but he's like right here.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
What now, you peasant villain?
That's not gonna get any easier. Dang. They got my bro.
You know him?
Dieter.
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Imagine he gets just swept up. Yeah, there's just a clear skylining right here. Just imagine the griffin swoops in and just snags him. I'm almost betting on it now. Oh.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn, they were Nilfgaardians. I'm just gonna say that for the sassiness of it.
Nothing to mourn, they were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Okay, what else?
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
That is not black, that is pure red.
A camp.
What else, what else, what else? Is that a dog? What did I just hear? Oh, those are creatures, okay. What can I inspect? Some stuff right there. Hold on, let me get this signpost real quick. Nope.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Huh. I don't know what that stuff's gonna do for me, but alright. Okay, so they passed through here. Oh, I almost just fell. Can I do anything to that? Nope.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Oh. That is another dead griffin. What happened? What just happened? I died? How did I die? Was it the bees?
Nilfgaardians were celebrating.
Dang, I've got to start all the way back here.
A camp.
What am I doing?
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Dang, how'd I die? That's kind of dummy. Okay, so I have to look at these, right?
And deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Okay, so I have to reloot these. There we go.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't
Killed in her
defend
sleep.
herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. DUNNO. Should talk to Vesemir.
I've gained an ability point. Character. Every time I gain a level using these points. Ability colors. Okay, fun. Core ability. It is always okay. Muscle memory, fast attack, strong attack, damage increased by 10%. Arrow deflection. I'm gonna have to deflect arrows. Look at this one. Dang, so I can only have 12 abilities? Shoot. Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. Again! How could I have ever possibly known what armorers do? Why do I say it like that? If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking it. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Nah, I'm just gonna try and fight it and see how I do. If I die, I die. If I don't, I don't. I wish they didn't use that sound. Because to a new player such as myself, it makes me think I've just entered combat. Oh wait. And here I was thinking I have to run that way. Take me to town. West Song Bridge. I think that's what it was. Okay, Vesemir.
Should we draw it or no?
Gotta make soup out of something.
Oh, dang, I just knocked that boy over. I'm sorry.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy
Vesemir.
Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain? Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Thunderbolt potion. Greater red mutagen. Oh, potions. All parts present. Okay. What do these potions do? Okay, toxicity, 30-second effect duration, attack power, increases attack power, okay. Accelerates stamina, all of an hour. Required level all items by 2. Fun. Okay. Meet Vesemir in the field where you plan to ambush the griffin. Come on, Roach.
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had sat on it. Witcher,
Down sit some YOLO trees.
Bro, what?
That's it, Roach.
We were going the slowest we possibly could have when he said that. Oh, he's right here.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Oh, that's the bait. I thought that was just like someone in a mask.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
The crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Hang your head from my saddle.
It's about to dive! fast!
Dang.
Ow!
How do I use the crossbow?
What? Lost your nerve?
I don't know what I'm doing. How do I access the crossbow?
Don't let it get away!
Hold on, let me see. How do I get the crossbow? I'm so confused. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 up. Is it gone? I'm sorry if I suck at this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Go, go.
Dang it.
Come on.
Ew. Oh, it's this? Are you stupid? I mean, I'm stupid, I mean.
Who's next?
Okay. What is it? Friggin' silver. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. I don't know anything about what I'm frickin' doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Shoot. This is so frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm about to die and I don't know what I'm doing. Aye, aye, aye. Shoot, I could just sit down here and let... Okay, right, silver sword, left, steel sword. Silver is for monsters. I have the right sword out, so why am I, like, blocked? Okay, before I screw up, I'm going to put this on.
get that silver.
Oh, I do not like how that is. I finally got him. I did it. I did it. That was so stressful. I didn't know what I was doing. Everything
Not
I
bad.
learned about this game, I
Not
forgot.
bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Take trophy from Griffins. I'm trying. Wait, what was that? Was that a heavy limit? I hate that. Just whenever I'm trying to do something and a tip that's most likely important pops up, I end up accidentally skipping it. I like this game. I really do. I just suck at it. Oh, I don't like the bees. It's that path. I really like this game, but I suck at it. This is what it looks like.
Medallion's humming. Base of power. It's gotta be.
What the? Where'd it go? An ability point, does that go here? Huh. Both mutagens and abilities are marked with a color. Put a mutagen in a field with at least one ability of the same color to increase its bonus. If an ability does not match the color of the mutagen in its field, it does not increase a mutagen's bonus. Increases the bonus by 100%. Okay. Ugh.
Come on, Roach.
Oh.
Arr.
Faster.
What was that?
Whoa there, Roach.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Yep, Nilfgaardians are still cruel.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Some dialogues demand you to make a quick decision. Choose your reply before time runs out. We didn't ask for gold, we asked for information, so he wouldn't just give gold, so...
Please, no more. Mercy, please. No more. Please, no more.
The Emperor shall guide us to DUNNO.
Leather, Nordling.
Mercy, please.
Make way.
No more. Please, no more.
Bruh. Yeah.
Gods preserve ye. Gods preserve ye.
I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm trying to look at the sign. I'm about to commit a crime if you do not move.
Yes. Gods preserve ye.
Bruh, Geralt, I'm trying to leave. What are you doing? This is going to be frustrating. Oh, that's Vesemir.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
He's playing the knife game.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
You think I want to be in it with how badly I suck at this combat? Cutscene.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Dang.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath.
Somebody
You don't
better throw
fear
her
it,
out.
You cunt. Leave me be!
Nope, we're getting involved right now.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither
Sticks?
are you.
Are you serious?
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Fun. I want to kill these guys now.
What the fuck?
We're getting punished for this, I guarantee you.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
That
So
sucks.
much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Of course.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Who?
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
I forget that Ian is a more royalty type of character. And Geralt's out in the wilds. What am I trying to say? Yen doesn't like being out in the wild. That's what I'm trying to say. And Geralt does. But I'm used to Geralt being in the wild, so I assume everyone likes being in the wilds. Someone's gonna die. Or not.
No. Had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
The Wild Hunt. Is this real or is this just another hallucination? There's another big bad.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Vizima, capital of occupied Temeria. I can't.
This bard's tale begins near
Temeria.
White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Me too, Geralt. Me too. If someone started touching my hair like that, I'd be confused.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
He'll be beheaded.
Chair.
Bro, why is
Catherine,
Geralt
you shave
shiny?
the gentleman's sideburns to ½ inch.
Sideburns to ½ inch. Oh, don't take away the beard. Don't take away the scruff. The scruff's awesome.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Your face is hard on the eyes.
Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Whatever he looks like, I'm not gonna enjoy it.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Who are you?
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I'm gonna say this. I don't fully remember what he's talking about.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Virgo. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
You forge an ugly face.
Interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame.
What's that face on the wall?
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Oh, do not put Geralt in that.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket.
Oh,
In point
there's
of fact,
multiple.
the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Hey, I fit this pretty well.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
It's just he doesn't
demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
I can't
Gotta be
remember.
kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
The right leg went back. There we go. It should be this one. If not, then I'm morally dumb.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Let's go. It's him.
Grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Don't bow. Let's see.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, vatken favor.
I like his facial expressions.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
That
The
face.
wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
You better back off with a curvy nose like that.
I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and murder no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
It's past noon. Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herald II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I making...
Oh, I thought that said Nilfgaardian court jester.
Nein. Ratsliden nicht es tun, es ist sauer an
Avidian Docas. En Kets.
You gotta enjoy all the side dialogue not being in English.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the church of the eternal fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both...
There she is.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Failed.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't
so that's
risk
what was
another
earlier.
encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure, she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Dang, so apparently... Oh. So apparently a lot more happened than what I remember. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream off here. I don't want to record for too long that I can't. That I have to have about 2 stream segments under the age restriction. Because maybe nothing will happen next stream and I can keep that one out to public. But we already know Yen kind of put the age restriction on us for this one. So I will see you all tomorrow. I'll stream part 2 and get that posted out as soon as I can get the time. Please subscribe so that way I can get Geralt out of this outfit. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out.